Hello, welcome to Unit 13 of Greek, where we speak about contract verbs. You're just going to be so impressed with the visual aids in this particular presentation. Here is the first. Contract verbs are verbs which, in their dictionary form, end with an alpha, an epsilon, or an omicron. So, for example, poieo, to make, do, or create, in its dictionary form, oops, the camera is reversed here. Here we go, hand-eye coordination. In its dictionary form, there is an extra epsilon, poieo, in the dictionary form. The Greeks, in practice, though, when they conjugated contract verbs, didn't like having too many extra syllables and awkward letters to pronounce, and so they contracted it. What we actually have in Greek texts is poio, where the epsilon contracted out and you have the little circumflex to let you know that once upon a time this was a longer sort of a verb that where the epsilon dropped out. As an example of what this looks like with a different verb ending, here is a hand-eye coordination. There we go. Poia ete, this is the second person plural. You all make, do, or create. The Greeks would find it very difficult to pronounce poia ete, so they kind of did this and created a diphthong out of the two epsilons together, poiete, which they must have thought was easier to pronounce. So in practice, let's look here. An epsilon plus an epsilon turns into an epsilon iota. So poie ete turns into poiete. The handout that goes with this unit that is in the virtual class details exactly what letters combine how and what the result is. So you do want to print that out and keep a copy and look at it for your own reference. Also in your textbook, chapter 13 has the present active indicative of two particular verbs, pleroo, to fill or fulfill, and poieo, to make, do, or create, in 13.9. So that is the present active indicative that shows you in practice what some of these verbs look like when they are combined. Don't panic about contract verbs. Contract verbs, there are relatively very few of them, but they are very popular in the New Testament. And so you'll just by practice learn that agapao, love, phileo, love and friendship, pleroo, to fill or fulfill. You get a sense how often these sort of words show up in the New Testament. And just by practice you will get to know that these are the contracts. Alright, I'm going to, so this video doesn't get too long, I'm going to split things off and create a second video to finish up Unit 13. Thank you.